Morning, everyone. Just want to start a new post out here. I'm going to start my own webpage or a YouTube channel. My name's Tim. I'm going to start a YouTube channel and I'm going to do some giveaways, different types of things, anything from vintage stuff to vehicles. I think the first vehicle I'm going to start with will be a F450 work truck. I'll post some pictures of it later on today. And then we will get started on this venture. We'll do a raffle. I think it'll be very fun. So I want to be a motivated individual. I have some people that I'd like to kind of inspire me to do this kind of stuff. Had my ups and downs throughout life, so I want to be able to share some of those with you. And maybe possibly help you with some of your ups and downs throughout the way with positive affirmation. I'm still struggling with things, just as with everyone else struggles with things. I think you have to prioritize when you struggle and who you direct the struggle at, because sometimes you can carry your struggles around and it affects the way people perceive you and the way that your day goes the way your day goes because of preconceived perceptions. You need to try to have an open-minded perception, and it's very difficult, and not look through rose-colored glasses. It's easier said than done because nobody wants to see things for what they really are. Most people, me included, from time to time, paint things with a background that is appealing to us so that we can look at it. But in reality, it may be an ugly picture to the person standing next to us. Their paint is different than yours. The way that they see is different than yours. Their blacks, their whites, their greens, blues, purples, yellows, they all blend differently. So we have to be understanding of that when we talk to other people and listen to other people, and judging people. I get judged every day because of my appearance, usually. Most of the time people say I look unapproachable. Well, snakes, I love snakes. They look unapproachable, but they're not. They're misunderstood. And same for myself. I mean, I'm unapproachable only if you make it unapproachable for yourself. If you come at me with an attitude, I can guarantee you're going to get one back. But if you come at me with common sense and just a general respect for another human being, then I'm not hard to get along with. Very easy to get along with. I listen to a lot of self-help things. Don't go to therapy, and I probably should. Trying to find some form of that, which is hard. We'll get into some of that later on about how my view of how money affects your ability to get medication and see someone, and how it does and does not help, because I've been on both ends of the spectrum. Homeless. I've lived under bridges. I have lived in a nice home. I had lots of money. I cannot complain about my life now in any way. Um, Sooner or later, probably, it doesn't really matter. I bounce around in content and just start to learn that I have probably ADD. I talk about things for a minute, but I go and talk about other things for a minute. I do an episode on my tattoos, what they mean, what they are. I have them all over, just like a lot of people. But some of them, at least for me, they don't technically have any meaning. And I think that's what people think is, oh my God, he has this devil on his hand. He worships Satan. Shut up, first of all. Just shut up. I don't worship nobody for anything. Okay? People that I believe that you need to pay the most attention to is yourself. So if you're paying more attention to yourself and minding your own business as much as you should be, you won't have time to mind other people's business. It's a lot less stressful because you don't have to worry about things that don't matter to you, that have nothing to do with you. I believe it was Hank Williams Jr. that said that. Somebody, yeah, Hank Williams Jr., I believe. If you mind your own business as much as you mind mine, we'll get along much better. I think, what's his name? Ryan Upchurch. I like that dude. Yeah, he's my kind of dude, man. I like all kinds of music, so Ryan Upchurch, Adam Calhoun, Demon Jones, Broadnax. Woo! Broadnax, that's my boy right there. And there's other ones. I hope I'm not forgetting you. Probably am, but those are I like those when it comes to that genre. Okay? Because I listen to everything. I go from Ryan Upchurch to Sada Baby, back to, let's say, Styx, and then I'll go back to the Great Eight, and then listen to some Big Walk Dog, and then maybe I get in the mood all of a sudden and I start listening to Rod Stewart. You know, because some woman looked at me like I was sexy, so I'm gonna do a comedy special on here one day too, because I like, although I'm pretty offensive. I do find myself funny, and as long as I think I'm funny, somebody else is bound to think I'm funny. And that's cool. I hope that I do find some people that like me out there. In my work right now, I do a few things for a living. I'm not necessarily going to tell you where I work at, but I will tell you these guys make some pretty good coffee. Do security. So if you need some security, I'd be more than happy to come and help you with that. I'm that kind of motherfucker that you might think about before you came and messed with that person that I'm protected. You know what I'm saying? I give you a reason to think about it without giving you a reason to think about it. know, it's kind of like a stop sign. It's just a suggestion. You know, anything beyond that suggestion is probably not a good idea. And I'm very polite about it, but I'm very direct about it. But anyway, let's get back to some good shit here. Good content. Uh, Giveaways. I got an old Schwinn. I'm going to give that away. Do a raffle, not a giveaway. Raffle. I'm just going to try the raffle thing out, man. Everybody else is doing it. Why can't I do it? I mean, really ain't much different than anybody else, is it? They're buying trucks and upfitting them, giving them away. I'm going to do the same thing with just different stuff. I mean, stuff that you could use around your house, stuff you can give to your kids. You know, maybe I'll do I think I got a GT. I think I got a General Lee bike. Got a couple trucks. Got some tools that people might like. Vehicles, trailers. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But you know, fucking shit, I forgot to clock in. Let's do that. I gotta learn how it works on this YouTube thing when you talk or reference other people. Uh, I don't want to get in any type of trouble as far as that goes. I'd like to start making content. You know, hopefully I can grasp some type of following base here. Hopefully I can keep people's attention to this video. Is, you know, kind of my first one. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of opening the door to what I'm going to be doing. And it's going to be different things. It's going to be a lot of positive affirmation. I want to, you know, go over some things that I do to keep myself positive, because I'm very, I can get depressed easily. I'm bipolar. So we'll be going over that stuff and how I get through life. And I have high anxiety. I take medication. We'll be going over those things. And how I handle some of the situations I'm in and get through, and some of them that I've been in and didn't get through so well, and what I could have done to probably fix that. So in hopes that you or anyone that watches this can learn from my mistakes, in hopes that maybe you don't make the same ones or don't have to go through that rough day that I did. So on that note, I think we're out of here. Hey, figure out how to turn this off. Bye.